Qian Tang. I'm Assistant Director General of UNESCO for Education. Well, of course, in the last few years, the world experienced a financial crisis, have a big impact in the many aspects of the life of the people. And we did some studies in the last few years, see what are the impacts of this financial crisis on the education development, and also on the input of education by the member states, by the government, or by the parents. To be surprised, actually, we found many countries during this crisis period, they did not reduce the input to education. Rather, they either maintained or even increased their input or financial input to education, which means that all these government people, they realize how important of this education for this country's socio-economic development, because this is a long-term investment. So they have the far sight. So in that case, we are happy to see that most of the countries actually react this this financial crisis in a very positive way. And of course, they do also have a negative impact in countries, particularly those poor and the least developed countries. And of course, then they had an impact. And then they have the parents. Sometimes they don't have sufficient money to put their children to school. Yes, they do have this negative impact. But I believe with the far side and also the government start realize the importance of education, and now they react in a very positive way, and then they maintain or even increase the input to education. To me, I'm confident in this world we will have a very bright future, and which we can really say we can overcome this financial crisis by making more investment to education, and by really have our young generation, they become a very skilled generation, and also they become a global citizenship, and which build our world is a more peaceful and more prosperity one.